Welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing a topic that might make some uncomfortable but is very important: masturbation. You often hear that masturbation is a normal part of human behavior, but where do we draw the line? How many times a day is considered normal? What should you do if you find it hard to stop? In this video, we will delve into these questions and explore why you might need to reassess this seemingly normal behavior. Before we begin, I want to address the exaggerated cover image. It was simply to grab your attention. This is a 21st century issue that not only weakens our willpower, but can also harm the health of both young people and adults. In this video, you will learn about the scientific and philosophical impacts of masturbation on our brains, including insights from Stoic philosophy. Modern medicine clearly states that masturbation is biologically normal. It is widespread not only among humans, but also observed in dogs and other mammals. However, historical views on masturbation were not always so accepting. In the past, especially for men, masturbation was considered immoral because it was believed to waste seed that could otherwise be used for procreation. For women, it was thought that masturbation could lead them away from men, encouraging self-pleasure instead. These moral burdens were also linked to misconceptions about health, with some believing that masturbation could cause various diseases, leading to strong discouragement of the practice. But let's return to the present. We now know that masturbation, especially for those suffering from insomnia, can help induce sleep. This is because after orgasm, men's brains temporarily lose sexual desire as the cerebral cortex, responsible for conscious thought, goes into a rest state. This not only stops them from wanting to continue sexual activity, but also helps them fall asleep faster. Thus, many men fall asleep quickly after sexual activity. However, where does the problem lie? There is a hidden trap in this seemingly beneficial behavior. If you regularly follow this channel, you know what we're talking about. During masturbation, the brain releases dopamine, a hormone that makes us feel good, reduces stress, and provides a sense of reward. This release of dopamine brings such intense pleasure that some people become addicted to it. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM, classifies excessive masturbation as part of compulsive sexual behavior disorder, commonly known as sex addiction. This addiction not only affects an individual's mental health, but can also disrupt family relationships. You may find yourself unable to control your urges, becoming a slave to your desires, leading to more extreme behaviors such as seeking multiple sexual partners or excessive consumption of pornography. The core issue with addiction lies in the brain's adaptation to these chemical releases, constantly seeking out activities that provide stimulation. Your brain will need more dopamine to achieve the same pleasure it felt the first time, causing you to continually seek out ways to masturbate. When this behavior reaches an extreme, the brain realizes that dopamine release is excessive and begins to reduce receptors to try and stop you. As a result, even if the person continues the pleasure act, in this case masturbation, they do not feel the same satisfaction, which frustrates them more than before. At this point, individuals struggling with addiction may begin to feel guilt and shame, potentially becoming confused about their behavior. This predicament affects not only their mental health, but also their social relationships and daily lives. Many people feel a sense of inadequacy due to their inability to control their masturbation habits, sometimes even avoiding social activities, leading to isolation and depression. This negative cycle not only weakens a person's willpower and self-confidence, but can also lead to more serious mental health issues, such as anxiety and depression. You might now ask, what does Stoic philosophy have to say about this? Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus are renowned for their teachings on self-control and wisdom. They have unique views on pleasure and desire. To the Stoics, masturbation was not merely about seeking physical satisfaction, but an opportunity to explore the limits of body and mind. They viewed it as an exercise in self-awareness and a pathway to true freedom. In their philosophy, Mastering one's desires is a crucial step towards achieving a higher state of being. They believe that self-control is not about suppressing desires, but about understanding and managing them. This perspective encourages individuals not to be slaves to their impulses, but rather to be their masters. Stoicism teaches that by understanding and accepting our deepest tendencies, we can navigate our desires in a way that does not disrupt our inner peace or our connection with the natural order of the universe. In the Stoic view, succumbing to overpowering desires such as uncontrolled masturbation can disturb our inner tranquility and disconnect us from nature. They emphasize that every action we take has consequences that extend beyond ourselves, impacting our environment and the larger universe. This understanding fosters a sense of responsibility and encourages a harmonious lifestyle aligned with natural principles. Let's consider a real-life example to illustrate this concept. I knew someone who struggled with compulsive masturbation, seeking immediate relief but experiencing an emotional turmoil afterward. By immersing themselves in Stoic teachings and practicing self-control, they managed to overcome their addiction. This journey not only freed them from the chains of compulsive behavior, but also led to a more authentic and fulfilling life. Ultimately, true satisfaction and happiness come from actions that align with our deepest values and principles. When we give in to fleeting desires, we risk losing sight of what truly matters to us. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can help us cultivate a mental calmness that resists temptation and faces emotions healthily. Compulsive behaviors can become barriers to inner peace, leading to regret and unease, and distancing us from the tranquility found in self-control and moderation. In the modern world, many people may use masturbation as a way to cope with stress and challenges. However, Stoic philosophy teaches that true strength lies in facing these challenges directly rather than avoiding them. By confronting and resolving issues, we can grow and strengthen our character. Using masturbation as an escape only temporarily masks the problem without addressing its root causes. Over-reliance on this behavior can erode our ability to handle life's difficulties. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature and the universe. Excessive masturbation can disrupt not only personal well-being, but also our relationships with others and the natural world. The Stoics believe that each person is an integral part of the cosmos, and our actions influence not just ourselves, but the broader environment. Recognizing this interconnectedness can guide us toward more mindful and harmonious living. The wisdom of Stoic philosophy remains relevant today, offering valuable insights into managing modern life's pressures and temptations. By embracing Stoic practices, we can cultivate self-discipline and rational thinking, enabling us to navigate personal challenges and find meaning and direction in our complex social landscape. So what choices are you making in your life? Do you believe that spending time watching explicit content and indulging in self-pleasure will make you more confident and successful? Reflect on these questions and consider how your actions align with your long-term goals and values. Remember, we have the power to shape our lives by choosing actions that uplift and inspire us. True happiness and fulfillment come from maintaining inner peace and control over our emotions and desires. By mastering our impulses, we can achieve true freedom and satisfaction in life. Thank you for joining me in this important discussion. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Your support motivates us to continue providing valuable material. Let's explore these timeless philosophical teachings together and strive for a more balanced and fulfilling life.